Yeah. Hey, buddy. We're in Watertown. At an airport.
Coming up on a minute down here, guys.
With drone racing.
Looks like we got 3 pilots
And whatnot.
1 minute remaining.
Alright. Bladed Fury and Wonky Rotor X representing drone racing at the Watertown Airport. Let's check it out. You ever seen a pancake maker like that before? Oh, buddy. Hey, buddy. You gonna eat some steak or what? Yeah? Maybe some mashed potatoes.
Will you charging your
Yep,
thing?
I sure am. Yep, that's so you can just keep flying all day at the park. Yeah, I have a parallel board that I can plug into here, and I can charge 6 batteries at a time. Yeah, real quick, folks. Oh, yeah. Morning, y'all. It's Monday. Real quick. I forgot to vlog this morning on the way to work. I'm so beaten tired. I want to be at work about as much as I want to get hit in the face over and over again with a hammer. Yeah, it sucks. But I'm here. Time to go to work. Yay, goodbye. Hi, folks. Day 1 of this work week is done. Finally. I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Yeah. Well, my Runcam is officially, well, not working, basically. It refuses to accept any SD card. The only thing I can think of left to do is, I mean, I tried 3 different ones. I can't imagine that 3 different SD cards would be simultaneously wonky and need reformatting. But, yeah. Not to mention they record just fine in my goggles, the DVR. So, I think, unfortunately, my Runcam 3 is, no longer among the working, at least. I'm going to try to contact them and see if they will at least let me send it in and they can fix it or something or whatnot. But either way, it looks like this Friday I'm going to have to go purchase my first GoPro session. Another thing, real quick, I feel kind of compelled to I guess talk about this a little bit. I didn't even realize today was 9/11, and that's a fairly shitty thing. I think that I guess it's not. I can't say it. It's not shitty because I think with a modern day family with bills and jobs and responsibilities, and then having a severe addiction to FPV on top of it, things creep up on you, and it is. What is it? Was yet last year the 10-year anniversary? Wait, no, the 10-year would have been. That was 2001. So goddamn, the 10-year anniversary was like 4 years ago. 5 years? No, 4 years ago. Whatever. It's been a long time. Yeah. Anywho, they had a pretty awesome memorial thing across the street from my park. And I think they're actually building a permanent memorial there at some point in time. Anywho, I just feel a little compelled to tell my 9/11 story for some reason. I'm not sure why I feel compelled to tell this story, but anywho, it's nothing really spectacular. I was at a construction site in a monastery in Economowalk, which is a Ritchie town in southeast Wisconsin, and I was working at a temp service at the time. I think it was actually labor ready, like a day temp service, the lowest of the low. I was really slumming it. Yeah, that's right, because I was, it was right after the Ashley warehouse shut down, because I had a good paying job, and then it shut down, and then I was struggling to find a different job, and so I was doing this construction cleanup job at a monastery in Economowalk, and I'm just doing my thing, and all of a sudden I hear somebody yell, "They just bombed New York!" And I was like, "Huh? What?" And everybody, I think, was gathering around a radio or something like that, and oh boy, it's been a long time. I really can't remember a whole lot more details than that, other than the fact that I know at one point in time we had all gathered around a TV, and we were actually, and everything was shut down. Everything had stopped. All progress was stopped, and we just were standing around this TV watching it, and we all saw the second plane hit live. And yeah, it was crazy. We're all just sitting there, and and then boom, and we're all just like, "Holy fuck! Oh my God! It happened again!" And then immediately everybody was just like, "Oh, this wasn't an accident. This is happening. This is." This is real, and this is not an accident. It's got to be terrorists and blah blah blah, and I can't really remember what happened more from there. I can't remember if they eventually just shut down for the day, and we all went home, and I really can't remember much else, but I'll never forget that second plane hitting, that's for sure. And the guy yelling, "They just bombed New York." And, and then, I'm thinking like, a fucking nuke went off in New York or something, Might as well have been, for fuck's sakes. So yeah, that's where I was at on 9/11. If anybody, ever leaves a comment on one of these besides my buddy Sean Dolan, feel free to let me know where you were, or I guess briefly how it impacted your life. I'm sure it pretty much impacted everybody's life the same way, you know. I mean, life was never the same in America and still isn't the same. Yeah, I hate to leave this on a depressing note, you know. Killed another quad, and thankfully, hey, like a true FPV professional, though, I have one more spare motor. So once I slam this another motor into something, I'm good till then. Damn, those motors are expensive. I really want to buy a couple of. It just kills me, you know. I mean, those Raystar motors on Banggood, they're like fucking $7 or $8 a piece. You know, you can get a whole set for less than $30, and that's not much less than what I pay for one of those freaking DYS motors. You know, I get those big ones, and they're like $21 a piece. And I can get damn near a whole set of those cheap-ass Banggood Raystars for a little more than that. And it just, you know, it makes me think, you know, I mean, fuck, buy like 4 sets of them. And, yeah, buy like 4 sets of those motors, even if they're, you know, as long as they're halfway decent and give me at least somewhat of the punch and performance I want. I don't care about efficiency and stuff like that. My batteries get smoked by those DYS no matter what. So, yeah, as long as they fly decent and they're balanced and I get the performance I want out of them, why not? It almost seems stupid not to. So, I don't know. And there was another big time FPer dude just put a video out not too long ago about these AOK motors or something like that on Banggood. They're like $12 a piece, and he says that they're by far the best cheap motors he's ever had. He says he's even gonna put them all on his race quads and stuff like that. And this is like a big time dude. So, yeah. Aha! That 10-minute recording time finally got me. I had rambled on for far too long, apparently. So what I was about to say is that I just can't keep dropping $100 on a set of motors, especially when I have been breaking them. Well, I've only broken 2, technically. In fact, I've only broken 2 motors in my whole, no, 3 motors. 3 motors in my whole FPV career. And that's, I'm willing to bet, compared to like Ladrib and those guys and whatnot, I'm willing to bet they go through a lot more motors than I do. Especially in all that bando and concrete and steel that they fucking fly in. All it took is one smash into a set of bleachers to smoke one for me, so yeah. Thankfully I've got a spare. My last spare. And yeah, I'm gonna look into getting, I'm just gonna find the biggest Raystar one they make and just order like 2 sets of them. I mean, actually 2.5 sets, because I wanna get Pinkerton 1.0 back up and rocking. So I actually have 3 5-inch mini quads. But yeah, that's it for a vlog that almost consists no vlog today. I've turned it into a long yappity vlog at the end here. So. And I'll put some DVR footage in, but it all looks horrible because that Allcam Plus sucks my fucking ball sack. Well, the lens that I put on it makes it unusable, basically, and I think it's because it's an IR sensitive lens. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put the other lens back on it because it's horrible. Anywho, enough rambling. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And that's how that happened. No bueno. Another sweet DYS motor bites the dust. Wah wah wah. Shoes! Walk to mama.
Oh, come. Here you. Allah. Come here.
Walk to mama.
Mama.
Mama. Aww. Yeah, just noticed that too. It completely blew out my entire standoff. Shit. I mean, like, every single one of them. The flight controller is now just floating in space. Hi. Yeah, Chuck Jones is in rough shape. Dead motor. Gotta remount the entire FC. Give it a good cleaning. Get that stupid Owlcam Plus out of there. The thing is so awesome. As long as it's like, well, I don't know. I gotta put that other lens back on it because this lens makes it basically useless. Yeah. Sorry. I've had a few beers. I'm gonna go to bed now. I'll see you later.